All
right, Porch Talk, October 7th. I'm here with Talmond, Mikey, and Xander. Um, Doing it on Zoom today, getting a little personal with the cameras on this evening. But we'll get to a lot of sports this week. We'll catch up quickly. Alabama lost to Vanderbilt. We can start off with that. Alabama or Vanderbilt was 0-60 against top five teams coming into the week. Beats Alabama. Dylan Papia. Any comments on there?
Crazy
That's
loss
it.
for Bama.
Go ahead.
Very surprising loss for Bama. I think that Bama's still in a good position though, still being ranked top 10. Um, I think it's huge for Vandy. Shout out Vandy for getting that dub, taking the goalpost down to the fucking river.
Yeah,
We
three
love to
mile
see it.
walk.
3 mile walk. Talk
Yeah,
about
trek.
commitment.
That's
That's
a
insane.
trek. That's a hike. Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
that shit ain't light. You know,
For
like
sure.
No,
they
fuck
got
no.
they had an
That
army.
stopped a couple of times on the way.
Yeah, that's
My yes.
2,000 people carrying that shit like some fucking ants with the
That's
damn
fucking
potato
ridiculous.
chip,
That's
damn
that's
Dorito.
ridiculous. Yeah.
That was
I
beautiful.
still got UT winning it all. I'm glad UT got that #1 spot back.
Is it now or is Texas one? Are you
Yeah.
talking about Tennessee? UT's Tennessee, man. I told you, you lost
UTX,
those rights.
UTX,
Yeah, you
UTX,
lost those rights. It's over this season. It's UTX forever
UTX.
now. You guys are not UT anymore. What about Cal blowing a 25-point lead at
And
home in the fourth
nah,
quarter
nah,
against
nah,
Miami?
no, dude. Okay, that was some bullshit. Like, yes, they played terrible. Like in the fourth quarter, that was one of the worst football I've ever fucking seen. But that targeting hit was literally the definition of targeting. Like, there's no other. If you look up targeting in college football or in NFL, that's literally the definition of it. And I don't understand
Yeah,
how
like
like
crown
you
down.
on the sideline, coaches are dapping up the player, like, "Hey, bro, you played a good game, I just get to the showers, early shower, bro, like ready to go home, bro." And then they're like, "Oh, a call on the field is ruled as is."
Reversed. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
some bull. That was literally the fucking definition of targeting. Cal, yes, they played shit, but they would have won that game if that call wasn't.
But they
That
still
shit.
blew a 19-point lead at that point
I
in the
think it
fourth
was.
quarter.
No, I think it was
Like you
either
can't
the
blame that.
fourth,
That's
the
I
fourth
gave you that
quarter
it
at
maybe was
all.
starting.
The
Yeah.
only
What?
3 points they had were at the very beginning of the quarter, and they already
Yeah.
had that field position from the third. They could have just scored at all in the fourth
Hmm.
quarter.
That
I
was
don't know.
horrible. I mean, that was a you.
No.
I see what you're going with the targeting, but you can't. That was a 19-point lead blown at that point.
Oh yeah, that was fucking terrible. But that call shouldn't. If without that call, the Cal would have won. Simple as that. They would have
Yeah.
got the ball and just drain the clock out. That's all I have to do is a couple kneels and the game's over.
They tried. I didn't see what happened, but they had the rock with like 4 minutes left, and they lost it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened, but
Oh
Cam
yeah.
Moore. That I mean, is Cam Moore at Heisman at this point? A lot of Ashton Janty chance,
He
but it's
was
not going to go to a
jogged,
actually.
running back.
jogged into the end zone.
What?
He jogged into the end zone untouched in the fourth.
Cam Ward? Yeah. Wait, no. Cam Ward didn't. Who?
Yes, Cam
Oh,
Ward.
Cam Ward. Oh, I thought you meant win the game. Did you see that
Nah,
winning touchdown pass though? That little Rajon Rondo like Euro step. I'm telling you,
yeah.
Cam Ward is
Oh,
nice. Like Cam
between
Ward
the
is
dude,
nice. Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah, yeah,
between
yeah, yeah,
between
yeah.
his arms. No, that was
Yeah,
a
the
nice
little Euro
little,
step. I'm telling you,
little,
Cam Ward is
little
nice.
fake out. Yeah.
For a long time, we're gonna be talking about Cam Ward. But Cal, 25-point lead in the fourth quarter. That's dirty work. That's egregious. At home, Pat McAfee, 27-hour day.
That was ridiculous, dude.
Like that's bad, man. You can't do that.
Hey, kid at Berkeley, he hit a 33-yard field goal, won $100,000 for
I
himself,
saw
for
that
that.
though. I saw that. I saw that. And
Motherfucking
some
some
beat up ass Vans too.
yeah,
So
some
that's
beat up
respect. Yeah, he
man.
might as well have
Yeah,
done that barefoot.
dude,
So
practically, dude.
respect to him. Exactly. They said he won like 100 grand, but
Yeah, 100
California,
grand.
he probably owes money on that at this point.
Dude, yeah.
He owes 175,000 in taxes on it.
Yeah.
It's crucial. But NFL, we can start off. Who played what was Thursday night's game? Or Xander, you have any college football takes to close it off on the college football remarks?
I mean, upset weekend in a minute, honestly. Um, Seeing Miami nearly lose, seeing Bama lose, Tennessee and that upset loss, Michigan loss, pretty big weekend
Michigan's
for college
fraudulent though,
football.
so I'm not.
Michigan is
I
fraudulent.
can't even rule
Missouri
them
also
upsets at this
lost.
point.
Missouri got blown out by A&M. I think A&M is on the rise. I think they're gonna they might potentially make a case for making the playoffs.
Did you see that blanket tomfoolery?
I did not.
Did you see they sent the Missouri wide receiver a blanket or some shit like that? I don't know. Did anybody see
What?
that? You know what I'm talking about? Never mind. Move it
That's
on.
funny
Push
as
punt.
fuck.
Push back.
No.
They're like, yeah, it's gonna be covered or some silly shit. Push
Yeah,
pass.
see that.
Some silly shit. But continue, Xander.
But yeah, I think UTX and Ohio State are the top two teams in football right now. Also, Jonty. Shout out Ashton fucking Jonty. Heisman.
Yeah,
Give him his
oh,
crown.
sell me on that. It's not gonna go to. It's like the MVP though. It's not gonna go to a running back with Cam
I
Ward
mean,
and Jalen
it went
Milroe
to
in the
Derrick Henry.
conversation.
It went to Derrick Henry.
But
It
that
went
was
to
Derrick
Devontae
Henry.
Smith.
Derrick
Yeah,
Henry's
that's true.
He's back.
That's
It
true.
went to Reggie Bush.
But no. Don't bring Reggie in this. Don't bring Reggie in this. Leave Reggie out of this. Leave Reggie out of this.
It went to
Reggie Bush
Reggie.
is miles ahead. Of course it went to Reggie. They all should have went to Reggie.
Dude, look at
Reggie
his
Bush is the
number.
greatest college football player ever. I see the number. I'm watching. I watch these Boise State games.
Hey,
But
who are we putting in the same convo as Reggie right now?
Ashton
Ashton.
Janty. I can't do it. Exactly. That's too far from me.
I mean, okay, that's a stretch. I agree that that's a stretch, but numbers wise, he's putting up running back Heisman. I mean, he's putting up better numbers than any Heisman running back to ever win it by a
There's
mile
just so many
so
people
far.
that can win it this year. Travis
It's,
Hunter's he's putting a campaign, playing
I mean,
275 snaps
I
a
think
game.
he's playing hella snaps, but he's not putting up anywhere near the amount of production as other
He's
guys
putting up
like
like
Campbell
12. He'll
Ward.
put up 12 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown, and then play 75 defensive snaps and have a pick. Like he's putting up silly numbers.
That's
He's
like
putting up
that's
silly
his best.
numbers.
That's on a high though. Average,
That's
he's
fair.
not.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I think Cam makes a great case. I think Jonty makes a phenomenal case.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
I don't know.
think
He should be clear runner for Heisman, Ashton Genty.
It's just like
yeah.
MVP for me though. They're not going to give it to a running back. I don't think.
Bro, with the shit he's doing, dude, like
Yeah, but
who,
Milroe's putting up a great year. Shador's going up. I mean, I still stand on my top 5 pick stock that I said about a month and a half ago. That's growing pretty nicely now.
wait, I forgot
But
what was that, top 5 or top 5 QB pick?
Top five
top 5
picks.
pick, top 5 pick.
Top 5. Wait, who are you
It's
saying
still
that
growing.
again?
Shador, I think
Shador.
Shador's top 5. I think
No,
so.
he's
It's
not.
still going. Okay, we'll see.
No,
We'll see. We'll
he's
see. We'll
not.
see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I think he's putting up a good year. Jalen Milroe's putting up a good year, obviously. So I don't know. It's hard for me to give it to Janty. But if he keeps doing it, it's going to become
What do you
objective
mean?
at some point.
Okay, let me
It's just too early
okay.
still, I think. Still.
First 4 games, 845 rushing yards, 13 touchdowns in 4 games. 13 touchdowns in 4 games. What the fuck else do you want him to do?
He has 1,031 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns in 5 games.
And see, like that wasn't like what the fuck?
And he's not only playing bums. He put up crazy numbers against Oregon.
Like what else? Like what the fuck else do you want him to do? You want him to take those snaps at
And
quarterback, bro?
He
Like
has
what the fuck?
Boise State. He has Boise State ranked at 17 right now.
Yeah, he's bringing Boise State into a serious conversation. But Boise State altogether just played a good game. Like they murdered. What they play? Utah State. Like
I mean, yeah, they played a bum team. But just like look at their season holistically. They had one loss against Oregon, lost by 3 points. Jonty had 3 touchdowns, 192.
Like what the fuck? You want him to like what do you want him to do? Hop out our receiver, fucking be the head coach? Like what the fuck?
192, 3 touchdowns. That's just fucking silly. Like it's
That's silly.
That's against Oregon. They're fucking number what?
They're
Three.
3 now. Yeah, they're 3.
Yeah, they're number
Who's your number 1
3.
for Heisman then right now, Connor?
I'm not saying it. If Janty does this every week, it's going to be Janty. But I'm just saying, like in a year with Milroe, with Jeremiah Smith, like an underrated. It's not going to go to Jeremiah Smith, but shout out to Jeremiah Smith.
Fucking shout out, man.
Shador, Cam Ward. Like there's just too many good quarterbacks right now. I think that to give it to a running back. I'm not
They
knocking Janty. I'm just saying, like in a year, like if he did this any other year, it'd be easier. But I just think there's too many good quarterbacks. Like Heisman, I'm not even saying good quarterbacks. I'm just saying Heisman winning ability quarterbacks, which is not necessarily too even high of a bar. But I think Milroe, Cam Ward, and Shador passed that. Like Shador's going to win the Heisman before Janty does. I think. I think
Nah,
he'll give it to Shador before Janty.
I mean, I think Cam Ward for sure.
I think it's going
I
to be
don't
Cam
think
Ward.
I don't think Shador is in the conference. I think it's really Cam, Travis, Ashton.
Travis over Shador. I would have Travis then Aston.
I think Jackson Dart makes a case for being in there over Shador.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think Shador is a better passer. I think he's a better player, but he just has a way worse team.
I'm just going off an
Um,
eye test. There's no numbers behind this at all.
yeah,
Like if you
all
just
right.
purely watched a football game, I think Shador is in the Heisman conversation. Like he just looks composed. Like it's like I hate the whole
that's
Colorado
fair.
program with the Instagram usernames on the jerseys and everything. Like I'm not even a big fan of everything Dion's doing, but
They're
I feel like
really good.
it's reached a point where it's like, damn, like Shador looks good. Like you can't even deny it. Like
Instagram usernames on the jerseys.
in the practice jerseys, yeah,
Oh, okay.
for NIL shit. But let's get to some NFL though.
Yeah.
Let's get to some National Football League. Atlanta, Tampa on
Great
Thursday.
game.
Great
Great
game.
game.
I turned it off. Once Kirk threw that interception in the fourth, I thought it was over and turned it off. So I missed all of overtime. I had no idea that happened until the next day.
I only
But
saw
then,
overtime.
so there you go. Perfect. Xander, take us off. So, I mean, I'll do the first half for the first quarters then. Kirk looked decent. Kirk looked good. This is like Kirk finally threw the ball downfield. No, what do you mean?
Also,
No.
he
What?
looked good, but they should have
I said
lost
three
the football.
words.
They should have. It's just if they lost the game, they wouldn't have had all this meat riding afterwards on all the shows. They definitely
Yeah.
should have lost that fucking game. That
Yeah,
was insane.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But he looked good, man. You can't knock that. 500 yards isn't an accident.
That shit, bro. Kirk
500
was
yards
fucking
isn't an accident.
504 tugs. He went
first
crazy. I don't give a
player
damn.
in
He turned up.
NFL.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know what we're talking about.
Kirko Chains.
Saying
Kirk
first
finally
player
showed
in
up.
NFL history with 450 for three different franchises, like in a game. 450
Yeah,
total.
Yeah, he's a
yeah. I
dog.
saw that. Drake London looked really good. Kyle Pitts finally showed up. I'm glad I drafted him. Kyle Pitts
Same.
looked good. Bijan though, why does Raheem Morris hate Bijan Robinson? What is up with that? Like it's so confusing. Algiers looks good. Like I can't even knock that. Like as a Bijan holder, you see Algiers come into the game like, oh fuck, I'll get him out of the game, and then it'll be like a 9 yard run. It's like fuck,
Do you
like,
think
they're
it's
not going to
like?
take him out of the game.
Do you think it's like
Like there
a
goes 7 snaps to Tyler Algiers.
like maybe it's like do you think because they spent so much money on Kirk, they just want to fucking see him ball out and like fuck like give
But
Bijan
Kirk
that shit?
hasn't even been balling out. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think that they've been trying to really decide where Tyler Algier or Algier, however you say his name, stance is going to be in that running back room because obviously like they had high hopes on Bijan, but last year he didn't really produce as to what they expected, and this year so far he wasn't playing that great. And Algier played pretty well against the Saints, which got him, some carries this game. But it's a weird system. I don't. I hope Bijan does great, but so far he's looked pretty mediocre, pretty subpar.
That's what I'm saying. And you can't even blame the offensive line because like Algiers or Al Guy, whatever you want to call him, Al, we'll call him Al. Al comes in 2 snaps later on the same play design, and busts out a 9-12 yard run. And Bijan just busts out the 2 yard run. So it's like,
Mhm.
damn, like you can't even really blame the offensive line when it's kind of it's the same exact
Yeah,
play design. Like I'm not saying it's the same play, obviously, in the same situation, but 2 plays later in a similar play, and Bijan is a 3 yard carry versus a 12 yard Al carry.
on the year, Al is averaging 5.4 carry, Bijan 4.3. Bijan only
That's what
has
I'm
one
saying.
rushing touchdown,
My
I don't
and
think
point
Algiers has one.
Bijan
Does Algiers
over
have
like
one?
nah,
nine attempts too. They weren't giving it to Bijan to try to close the game out. And then who
That's what I'm
fumbled?
saying.
Who was it who fumbled for?
Ray
Uh,
McLeod.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Ray just isn't the same since taking off the.
I'm telling you, there's something with the
He had a
wearing
solid game. I don't
a
know.
DB
He had,
number. That's not an
he had a
accident.
couple blunders.
If you put
Yeah.
on a DB number and
Who
wear
was it?
and play wide
Sweeney.
receiver, you're not going to succeed. I'm telling you, that's not
Sweeney
an accident.
sold whoever it was who sold that little curl in. They had that first. He just dropped it on
You
like
can't wear
third.
34 and play wide receiver. It's not going to work out
Yeah, I
ever,
agree. Play safety or some
ever.
shit.
Exactly, exactly. Go pick up
If
6.
you're playing wide receiver, you can choose whatever number you want.
No, you can't. I
So,
don't believe in this. I don't believe in this Joe Biden give
like
everybody the
you keeping
freedom to
them
pick
still
whatever
boys
number
in
they
the
want.
still room.
Fuck
I
that.
don't believe in this shit, dude. I don't believe in this. Go back to the old number systems. That's how I like. Change it. Change it. Jets Vikings in London. Has there ever been a good game overseas? Why do we still do that? I'm confused.
What the
I get
fuck?
it, like you sell some
That
tickets,
game
but
was solid. I
that
don't
game
know.
was shitty, man. If you woke up at 6:30 for that, like I did, you were disappointed.
That was a
Woke up for
disappointment.
that? I don't
Yeah,
know.
like there's no selling point on that. Aaron Rodgers looked horrible. The Jets look awful. Like it's the Rob Saleh show every week. I mean, it's the last 4 weeks I've said it. Season's only been on for 4 weeks.
Brees Hall looked horrible.
Brees Hall looks horrible. It's the same thing as Bijan and Tyler Algiers, where you put in Braylon Allen and he looks great, dude. 12 yard carry. Bijan 2 yards. And that's the
Yeah.
same damn play because that's Rob Saleh coaching. Raheem
Yeah.
Morris at least changes it up a little bit. Rob Saleh can't calls the same play 4 times. So that's really the
I'm
exact same shit. And Braylon Allen just exponentially better.
I'm glad I didn't draft Bijan or Brees going into the season because
I
they're both
drafted
shitting
Bijan.
up.
I drafted Bijan. I drafted
That
Bijan.
hurts.
But a lot of people took Brees 1. A lot of people were taking Brees at 1. I remember that.
No, nobody
Yeah, a lot
did.
of people take.
All it was
Yes.
Steven Brees.
Yeah,
Steven
Mike,
I
A.
you're a
got I got
CMC
like
owner.
Kyron second round or like late first round in a few
I
of my
took Kyron
leagues.
too. Yep,
Both of
exactly.
them were. I mean, CMC, it happens. Number one,
I knew it. I told Mikey,
But
please
Brees
give me
Hall
my
just
moment. Give me my
yeah.
moment.
never gonna be like that.
He
I
told me
called Mikey the day before the draft and said, "Don't draft CMC."
he
Hey,
told me,
that's just happenstance. It just be like that.
bro,
I
he's just
said,
like,
Germany.
but
Madden
how can you
curse,
not
Madden
draft
curse,
him though?
bro.
He was
Yeah,
I'm
like,
telling you, the
that-
second it's Germany, the second the U.S. NFL leaves the U.S., everything goes wrong. London
no,
game sucks.
it's the
Christian
Madden curse,
McCaffrey's in
bro.
Germany.
It's the
That's
Madden
fair.
curse.
That's reached a state of objectivity. I think. The Madden curse is real.
No,
Like
it is
every year,
real.
every
I
year.
don't think it hit. Who did not hit recently? Lamar's still fine.
Mahomes.
He lost in the playoffs that year, though.
Josh
Yeah.
Allen.
Yeah,
Josh
he
Allen
got
is-
knocked out. If anybody saw that.
Josh
I
Allen.
did see that.
Yeah, and then in a back end a play later, which is real American football there. Worry about it.
He'll
Worry
be-
about it Monday, Josh.
CMC will be
Ravens
back in
Bengals.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, game
No,
of the
go
week.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, though, Mikey.
No,
CMC will be back in a week. Go ahead and speak that
CMC
delusion.
will be back in a couple weeks and will be giving me 20 fantasy points per week.
I don't
That's what
think so.
it'll.
I
I
don't
think he's
think so.
out the rest of the year.
Me too. I think they'll be at 6 wins and realize why are we going to put him in the game? There's no point, and he'll sit the whole season.
I don't know.
You guys just lost to Arizona, dude. You lost to Arizona, man. Like, come
We'll
on.
get to
Yeah,
that. We'll
the
get to that.
Niners
We'll get to
are
that.
toast.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Ravens,
Bengals.
Bengals.
Ravens Bengals.
Ravens, Bengals.
Ravens Bengals. Pay Jamar Chase. Pay Jamar Chase. Whatever money you want. Whatever money you want. Give it
That
to
was
Jamar. Give it all to Jamar.
Lamar back-to-back MVP question mark.
I tweeted that 2 months ago. I think so, dude. I think Lamar
I
looks
saw
really
that.
fucking good.
That was the best play I've seen all year.
That was
That
ridiculous.
fumble, spin around, touchdown pass. Like Lamar was ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
He's looked great all year. I don't care. I think he's looked phenomenal all year.
Every week. I think it's Lamar is reaching it. Derrick Henry just opened up that offense. We all knew that, like that was obvious coming into the year that Derrick Henry was going to help that system. But I mean, it's at this point, it's not fair. Almost like Baltimore's going to be a problem if their defense can figure it out, like it does on paper. Baltimore's going to be in a good spot.
Baltimore's been a problem. They were supposed to save us last year from the fucking Kansas City rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Hopefully
Lamar
they
in the
can beat
playoffs,
Kansas
we do
City
this every year. We do this every year.
Yeah,
with
we do this
Lamar.
every year.
Once it turns
That was
January.
ridiculous. That rushing situation. What they were 8 rushes that game. I don't even want to get started on that.
I
shit.
think I'm honestly We'll get to Kansas City later, but I think they're pretenders.
That's fair. Okay.
The
Any comments on
Ravens.
Joe Burr? 500 yards. Ravens are
I
my
feel
Super
so
Bowl team
bad.
at this
I
point.
feel so bad for the
I'm
Bengals.
all in on the Ravens. I'm all in on the Ravens. Yeah, the Bengals finally dropped 38. Joe Burrow goes for 5 touchdowns,
And they
and
lost though.
the holder drops the field goal, drops the
They
winning
put
field
over
goal.
30 each of the last 3 weeks. I think that the Bengals are looking good the rest of the season. I think they'll sneak in the
They've been
playoffs.
looking good-ish so far. It's not gonna be their year. I don't know.
I don't
Joe
think so.
Burrow to the Patriots.
No, we don't want it. Keep him. He's 27, 28. We don't want Joe Burrow.
You don't
28
want
with a
Joe
blonde.
Burrow?
He's 28 and just
Jacoby
dyed his
Brissett.
hair.
That's
He's
crazy.
28 and just dyed his
Yeah.
hair like Slim Shady. We don't want anything to do with that.
That's some New
That's a
England shit
That's a
there.
midlife crisis running out.
Oh, you
I
got a
don't
time
want that.
for us.
Time
you
limit.
gotta-
Oh shit. Oh no. That's embarrassing. Okay, we got a time limit, guys. Okay. Okay. We'll get straight to the Niners then. Straight to the Niners.
Look at baseball.
Straight to the Niners. Straight to the Niners.
Fuck the
All right,
Niners.
man.
Damn.
Shout out
We'll
Kyler
do
Murray
two
for
parts.
getting that
We'll
dub.
do 2 parts. I'll edit it. We'll do 2 parts. We'll make a new one.
Purdy just, maybe
Continue. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one. So Cincinnati, Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'll edit it. The beauty of editing. Cincinnati,
Shout out.
Baltimore.
Shout out Joey B. T. Higgins finally had his game from being healthy. 2 tugs. Gotta pay Jamar, but at the same time they gotta get some dubs. Lamar looked I think he's MVP.
Yeah,
I think
Lamar
Lamar's
MVP.
MVP.
Yeah. How about Joe Cool? Should have won. Should have beat Trevor. Joe Flacco. Don't disrespect. 39-year-old Joe. Should have beat Trevor in
I
Jacksonville.
think if Anthony Richardson gets healthy, they should still stick with Joe Flacco.
I
You
agree.
can't deny it. 363 touchdowns.
Yeah, dude.
That
you
looks
have to-
great. 20
Over
yards on the
300
ground.
back-to-back games.
Never deny it, your boy.
Yeah,
Or-
I agree with Mike.
What color he's wearing.
Not over
Keep
300.
Joe in the game. Don't let Anthony Richardson back in.
Don't let Joe
Keep
Flacco
him out.
make it to the playoffs.
Could Tom still do it?
Who?
Could Tom still do it? Tom Brady? Who?
Who's he? For
Yes. Dolphins.
He could. I thought he was
Anybody.
going to come from Minnesota for a sec. Sam Darnold should have been our QB1 last year. They should have gave him the ball in the fucking Super Bowl.
Are we selling on Brock Purdy? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, not at all.
It's just he has his highs. He just has the lowest. Like his lows look so.
Should we get
silly.
straight to the Niners?
Yeah, Brock's so shit.
His lows are just lower than anything I've ever seen. I've never seen I've seen Jimmy G look that stupid, but even
You've seen Dak look
today-
pretty stupid. I don't know.
Today just looked like you somehow should never let that happen. You let the lineman get up under you and bro just lollipop the ball fucking 30 yards in the air.
Not his fault. The O-line had a lot of
was
problems,
that?
bro. Dude, he was scrambling so much in that game. The O-line couldn't protect him. You seen how much he had to scramble? He fucking make
I'm good at scrambling. That's the game now, though. That's every quarterback has to be able to scramble somewhat.
I mean, he was doing
That's
good.
why the fucking Kirk's gonna suck. That Atlanta's not gonna keep this going once they realize he hasn't left the pocket once. He's never left the pocket this season.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he has once.
I still think the Kirk hype. They're not gonna do shit at the end of the day. Like the Falcons aren't gonna win a playoff
Oh
game.
shit! Look
I
who's
agree.
joining in
Yeah.
from the top rope. Turn the camera on.
No,
From
no,
the top rope. From the top rope. Eduardo joins in. Eduardo, any Niners opinions? That's what we're talking about.
Hey, speaking of the Niners, let me put my old school Niners hat on. My grandpa.
What?
Okay. Thanks for tuning in.
Bro.
Thank you, Eduardo.
The state of what the Niners is going on right now. Give me your take on the 49ers
Yeah,
right now.
Eduardo, if you woke up and were the GM tomorrow, what would you do day one?
I'm putting my ass on the quarterback position.
You're selling Brock Purdy, really?
Let Josh get a couple things, bro. Let him
Eduardo's the
get-
quarterback next week.
Eduardo. Why are people selling Brock Purdy, bro? Like, I don't understand this.
You seeing his
They're just mad they haven't seen him fail once. They're just used to what's his name.
We've
They're
seen him
used to
fail
him.
plenty at this point.
No, they're just used to him. Like since he took them all the way the first time, they're just expecting that right away. They
The
forget that
bar's
people can
high.
have an off
This
season.
team
That's
isn't the
fair.
same, bro. They just
That's
need to
No,
get.
the
What do you
team
mean?
is
It's the
set up.
exact same team. It's
I
the,
know,
everyone's
but
the same,
these
They're
are
top to
doing what
bottom.
they were
like
doing.
even Javarius Ward was
Hard to
saying like
watch.
Javarius
We had a
Ward.
terrible start. We literally had a player get shot.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
Eduardo,
true.
let's get the opinion. Let's get the
He
opinion
did,
on
but
the
still,
14-year-old
Field
Norteño.
yet, though. That
The
shouldn't be
14-year-old
affected.
Norteño. He's going to become
Debo
the
gets
mascot of
shot.
Porch Talk, I
This
think.
dude
We're going
said
to
we had a
find him and
terrible
get him on
start.
Porch Talk. I'm going to find that kid and get him on Porch Talk.
I'm dead.
The 14-year-old Norteño that shot Ricky Pearsall. We're going to get him on Porch Talk one day. Eduardo, any opinions on that? Did
Nah,
that
kid's
mess up the
dumb.
locker room?
That definitely did. I mean, that probably fucked up their vibe.
That's what I'm saying. Everything got messed up. Once Ricky went down, like Boys in the Hood, Ricky,
Okay.
it was over.
Even Javarius motherfucking Ward, bro, said that this shit's different, bro. It's weird. Like they know that this Niners team, they know it's weird. With the Brandon Ayuk bullshit going on, the Trent Williams holding out shit, Ricky Pearsall getting fucking shot it's a lot of
14-year-old
shit that
Norteño.
happened.
It's not affecting us. Like,
Yeah, but I'm
should
saying,
be
bro,
playing better. That should be playing
the
for Ricky.
The
Let's go
secondary fucking
Niners.
sucks. The secondary sucks. That's a big part of it.
secondary isn't terrible.
The defense sucks. The defense is bad.
I don't think so.
The defense isn't great.
Mm,
The Niners just suck. They're gonna win 8 games.
honestly,
Okay, Eduardo, beyond being the quarterback, what would you do? So you're the quarterback day one. You wake up
So we
tomorrow.
got Brock Purdy, Debo, Jordan Mason, George Kittle, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, Joshua
Well, lineup
Dobbs.
evaluation.
How's Joshua Dobbs? Have we played him?
nah, he's injured.
He
He's
hasn't
injured
seen the
from
field
what?
yet. He's doing a
He's
lot of
busy.
commercials though.
He's
He's busy
flying.
on Sunday, just not on the field.
Yeah, he's busy flying around fucking San Francisco looking at the fucking view and shit.
Yeah, he's flying around
Yeah.
Instagram
Name
or
Josh
San
Dobbs
Francisco. I
like
mean.
commercial. Backup quarterback as his title.
Yeah, the
Dobbs
Geico
like
one.
commercial.
Progressive or whatever it was. I don't know. Shout out to Josh Dobbs. He's welcome on Porch Talk too. I sent Ashton Janty an email this week saying he was welcome on Porch Talk.
Get him.
Eduardo, what would you do though beyond
Kick
playing
Brandon
quarterback in a
Allen
lineup
off.
evaluation?
Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck
Get him out of here, dude. What position does Brandon Allen play?
Get his ass out of here. I think they need more training. We need a little more scrimmages going on, man. Come on. Ricky Pearsall need to patch up that hole.
It's been a
He
month
got
now.
shot.
How long did it take? Xander, are you a doctor? Do you know? What's the estimated return on Ricky Pearsall?
No. He needs
He
to
should be
patch
good.
up.
Anybody know?
Should be good in a couple more weeks.
That's what I'm saying. How long does his shoulder wound take?
Oh, well,
Should be about 6 to 8 weeks.
I was going to say that takes like 6 months to heal. No, a bullet wound completely.
bro.
6
He was
months?
Nah.
He
6 to
was
8
out
weeks
the
he'll be straight.
hospital. He was in the fucking gym like a couple days later.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then my nigga got Superman powers.
He's been running post routes for the last 3 weeks already.
Just don't give him
He's-
kryptonite.
He's fine. The secondary just sucks. The Niners suck. They're going to win 7 games.
It's the same, but I don't know, something weird going on over there. They just need to
Yeah,
click.
they're fucked.
It's over, Xander. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no hope. There's no hope.
0-2 in their own division. Yeah, they're fucked.
That's what I'm saying. The whole NFC West loses except Arizona in Santa Clara at Great America. No chance.
If they lose to the Seahawks next week, they're for sure fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't see why they wouldn't. It's in Seattle.
Don't mean nothing.
I feel like the Niners know that they have to win.
Eduardo,
and
you
they're
think you're gonna
win.
You think you're gonna do good in Seattle next week?
Oh, yeah. Fuck them Seahawks. We got them. We on them.
The Niners are going to do good in Seattle next week. Is that the question?
Yeah, Eduardo's
Definitely.
playing quarterback.
Oh, we're talking about Seattle.
Bro, Seattle ain't got shit.
They just
They
lost to
tried
the
to have
Giants,
a
but they
game
looked good the week
today.
before.
Yeah.
Bro, we got it. You just need to have more faith.
I mean, they're 3-2.
It's
Yeah,
not
they're
bad.
not. I don't think Seattle's that bad. They're probably
It's
going to win the
preseason,
NFC
right?
West.
This is preseason.
Preseason.
Play,
You're 4 weeks
bro.
into the season, baby boy.
Exactly. The
Five
Niners,
weeks,
if the
5
Niners
weeks.
lose to the
5
Seahawks, then
weeks.
it's actually over.
Preseason.
I don't watch.
You're 2 months late, Eduardo. No worries. It's all good.
For me though, die hard though.
No one's checking. No, we don't care. We don't care at Porch Talk.
Who have they've played the Broncos, the Patriots, the Dolphins. They got whooped by the Lions, and they
This is gonna
somehow
cut out any second. Wait,
the
hold on.
Jets.
I'm gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut. We're gonna be right back. Watch this. Ready? Is it uncut? We're back.
Well, we have to wait for Talmond.
We'll get it. He can roll in. Keep the door open for him.
All
We'll
right.
drive the car slowly. He can jump in. Back to it, Eduardo. San
Yes,
Francisco
yes.
in Seattle. You said you had some takes off air. You texted.
All right. Let me see. Let me pull it up. I wrote some.
Pull up the whiteboard.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice. Go ahead. Take over, Cowboy.
Don't want to drink one problem.
I mean, well,
Technical
Let's see.
difficulties. We got
I
it.
wrote some. No, I wrote something, but it's scripted that I wrote. Let's see. I wrote both teams are coming into this game with strong performances. I mean, the 49ers showcased a dominant defense, while the Seahawks have been effective on offense with Geno Smith at the helm. But I mean, watch. Brock
Seattle
Purdy
is good.
really
That's a cool
managed the game.
background. You think Brock Purdy? Talmond, you have any Seattle opinions? We're on the topic. We've already uncut. We're already recording.
Well, I
Oh, he's
mean,
muted.
I was focusing on for Seahawks. I mean, what DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I mean,
DK looks good. I think
Yeah,
DK's
I
going
mean,
to kill the
they're
Niners.
good at route running, and they can exploit a weakness in the Niners secondary
Did
at
you
least.
chat GPT that?
Yes, sir. I have
I
to, man.
knew it. I knew you did.
Come on.
I could hear
Gosh,
you
I
read that
cannot
shit.
know
I was
how,
like,
dude.
what the fuck
How
is
did
he
you
talking
know?
about?
I
I
know
could
it's
just tell.
right.
The shit he was saying. I could tell. The helm.
Yeah, he said exploit a defense. Yeah.
There you go.
Get
Come
the
on,
fuck
you gotta
Yeah,
find
get
out
the
the
fuck
real
out. I
professional
knew
words,
it.
and
I
you gotta
knew it.
know I'm not
I
using
knew
that.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I could tell the way you were reading that. I was like, "There's no way you just wrote that shit." We were off camera for 30 seconds. That was 7 paragraphs
Those
that you
some
just
fast
read.
notes, right?
You said you wrote it down. You were sitting there loading that shit up. I knew it.
They give me some key points.
DK Metcalf could be your coworker for all you know.
DK Metcalf is my partner in crime.
That was the first time on Porch Talk, September,
I'm on DK
October
Metcalf on
7th.
the Niners.
The first chat GPT incident. The first chat. That's where we're at as Niners fans.
Man. No,
That's where we're at. Don't take me
We're
as
at
We're
that.
Niners
chat-
fans. I'm dead.
We're chat GPT answers.
But are
Niner
you
fans
still
are
Patriots
cheating on
fan?
how to talk.
still
Absolutely. Don't
Patriots
even
fan?
get me started. They got robbed this week. They 100% got robbed this week.
Do you see
Jalen
What do you
Holt
think?
caught that ball.
Where do you think the
do you think the
Patriots are
Patriots
at?
are gonna? Do you think the Patriots are gonna make it to the playoffs at least?
They're cooked after Tom
AFC
Brady
fucking
left.
sucks.
Huh?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the AFC East
The
sucks.
Patriots are going to make the playoffs.
They bid cooked.
I don't know about
They're
playoffs.
not making the playoffs.
They're
I don't know about
never.
playoffs.
They're about to be like what is the 76ers, bro? They're being the 76ers of the fucking football scene.
Whoa. No 76ers. No 76ers slander.
Bro, you gotta back it up.
We gotta
We're
rock
gonna-
with
we're-
Actually,
Kenny.
never mind. No, I'm not good at sports, so you done.
We gotta rock with Pete Paul George.
Actually, yeah, we can. All I gotta say is I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. They're way better.
Is
than
Diddy a Jets fan?
Diddy a Jets fan, bro?
Is
Whoever's
he
a
a
Jets
Mets
fan,
fan?
watch out.
Yeah,
Mets
Eduardo,
and
any Diddy
Jets?
takes while you're on the stage? You've got the
Better hide your
microphone.
baby oil.
You heard it here. Perfect.
What does he say after? Had that big ass forehead.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
But Niners suck. Niners aren't good. We're at
I
that
mean, either
point.
way, the Seahawks and the Niners, when they play, it's always a good matchup. Either way,
That's a good point.
It's gonna be a good
That's a
game.
good
Thursday
point.
night.
they always get hella physical. I mean, I know that.
Traverse
good
Ward. Traverse Ward's gonna punch the shit out of DK Metcalf or something. I don't know.
I don't think so. Gino's going for two. Gino's going to
Are
go
we
for
are we
three.
playing
I'm going
home
to call
or
it.
over there?
It's in Seattle.
Seattle.
Well, that could also be an advantage to them.
Gino's going for 360. Give me 360. Seattle
Oh.
wins.
I'll take the under. How much you gonna put on the under?
I got 260 for
31-17.
Gino.
31-17 Seattle. Gino gets it done through the air.
You said 31-17
Yeah.
on
They just lost to the
Seattle's
Giants. Yeah. Bounce back spot.
bounce back spot. And the
Niners don't do good
just
in
lost too.
Seattle. Niners aren't great in Seattle. What's the record on Niners in Seattle? Can we look that up?
I don't know, but I mean, I can.
What
Drake,
me
about
see.
Geno
I can
Smith is in the quarterback position?
Who's been playing well?
I'm just saying, this is a different Seahawks team.
They
have
have
a-
JSN. They have a good defense now.
They've played
What?
nobody.
They just lost to the Giants. They almost beat Detroit.
The Niners
Should've
win
lost to the
approximately
Patriots.
20% of their games there.
20%. That's what we're at. Did you chat GPT that too? I can never trust you now with your answers, man.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna think you're
course, man.
chat
What the fuck you
GPT
mean?
and everything. See, what is
How the
real,
fuck-
Eduardo? Do we have any friendship at this point? Is everything been chat GPT?
This nigga seems to, hey, ChatGPT is the
fucked,
same thing as searching it on Google, just faster and more fucking
That's
scripted.
fucked. Everything, our friendships are over. Okay. So
This is a business
Patriots got
relationship.
robbed though. Jalen Polk. Xander, any takes on that? Jalen Polk caught that football. That
I
rule was
agree
horrible.
with that. I think he did catch that football. At the same time though, the Patriots and Dolphins, that whole division, dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't see the Patriots winning more than 6 games.
I like that. I'm fine with that. 6 games. That's comfortable. I like that.
And with Niners Seahawks, I got Gino throwing 260. I got Niners losing 31-27. And I don't know though. I think that's like potentially the most interesting matchup of next week, just for the fact that if the Seahawks win, the Niners go 2-4. The Niners win, both teams go 3-3. And then they could potentially like the winner of that game can potentially lead the division.
Yeah,
So
the NFC West is open.
yeah, so I mean,
Winner of that game wins the NFC West.
That's
I think
the Niners at any point in the season have the chance to win out if they just get their shit together.
Well, yeah, it's not like they're doing hella terrible. They're 3-2 now.
I think this is a big week for them
2
to
and 3.
win. They're
2-3. There we go. 2-3, not 3.
If they lose this game, I'd say call it wraps on their season. I'd say they have like a 30% chance at surviving this season.
If they lose to Seattle.
If they lose to
McCaffrey's out
Seattle,
right now?
I think
That's
it's a wrap.
Jake Moody's out and
That's fair.
Trent Williams
Yeah,
is questionable.
that's a great point. That's a great point. Jake Moody goes down.
Jake Moody's out and Trent Williams is
Who's
questionable.
kicking field goals?
We shouldn't need that many field goals.
You got to kick them at some point.
Shouldn't be hopping over Jake Moody if they lose the game.
You can't have
On
Kyle
the-
come out there and
on
kick field
Seahawks-
goals.
Seahawks injury report, they only got Byron Murphy and Boy Maffey.
Yeah, Seahawks are
Questionable.
healthy.
He's questionable.
Seahawks are healthy. That's a good point, though. Jake Moody going down, that's going to come into effect. That came into effect against Arizona, I think.
If
We
it
didn't
He's a
really
good
comes
see
kicker
it,
now.
but
we
it's on Kyle Shanahan's mind.
You had to go
What?
for like on 4th and 20 because they had no kicker. They had to go for it. It was like
Do they
it was
not
like
have a good backup kicker? What the fuck?
there is no backup kicker.
Yeah, it's Kyle
Wait,
Juszczyk.
Oh yeah, I need to go try
Go
out for
ahead,
the Niners,
Xander.
bro. I got
Real
that.
quick, what did y'all think of that Bills Texans game? I thought that was arguably game of the week as well. That was a great game. Slow but good. Stroud looked pretty good at 330 yards.
Shout out to Nico Collins, but I don't know. They both just look a little stuttering to me right now.
Hey, get better.
Nico got hurt, which is interesting.
But he
get
ran
better.
that Randy Moss route.
Dude, yeah, that was
beautiful.
that was nice.
Just throw the hand up, throw me the football.
Yeah, hopefully
That's
he's
a
good to go.
beautiful-
He got hurt early.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound good either.
Yeah.
Nico Ryans does not sound optimistic. But I don't know, man. Mikey, you were on the Texans preseason.
Bills
How
didn't
do
have
you
no
feel?
new injuries.
I feel very confident in the Texans. They're a freaking solid ass team, you know. I don't
Still,
see I don't really see no weakness with them right now, honestly. They're
I
solid.
just got a
Offense,
weird feeling right now.
I don't know. Offensive defense playing fucking phenomenal. CJ Stroud balling out like Nico Collins fucking best receiver in the NFL. Like I don't tell me who else is better? Who else performing better?
Whoa,
Tell me.
whoa,
Jay
whoa.
Jettas.
Yeah,
Mm,
Yeah, Justin Jefferson is the best
I'm not
wide.
knocking Nico Collins in any light though.
Collins is
Nico
a dog.
Collins is
I'm
yeah.
not knocking Nico Collins, but Jay Jettas is the best receiver in the league. Let's just get that
Jetta's
straight.
one. It's Jetta's one. Nico Collins two. I think right now. I'm
yeah.
on three. Yeah,
All,
Jamar.
I,
Where's Jamar in that?
all I know is that Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the league.
Yeah,
No ifs,
no
ands, or
question.
buts.
Yeah, thank you. 100%.
Um,
2,000%. So
I
who's
think
two?
Josh
Is it
Allen's
Jamar or is it
MVP.
Nico?
Nico.
What about CD?
I was gonna say CD on his best days puts up. If CD gets the ball,
On his
Dallas
good on
doesn't.
his
We're
good
gonna get
day?
to that. Yeah, we're gonna get
CD
to that. But
without doubt. If you gave him Sam Darnold, you know,
CD with Sam Darnold, put CD in Minnesota.
If you give him Sam Darnold,
He's got Dak Prescott. They spent $240 million. Don't tell that to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones does not want to hear if Sam Darnold was on the Cowboys.
I think Jerry Jones is blind, and that's why
What do you think
Dak
about
got
KC
paid
and the
so much.
Saints? 26-13.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna get to that one.
I think Dak forged a zero on that contract.
Should have been 24 million.
Yeah.
Jerry wasn't looking. Uncle Jerry wasn't looking. He was looking the other way.
Realistically,
Dak
that's what he deserves. He deserves
slid the pen
fucking
in. I don't think it falls on Dak. We'll get to that.
yeah.
But Pats lose to Minnesota or to Miami. Browns commander Jaden Daniels, rookie of the year. Is it certified at this point?
Yeah, that's a
Cemented? 5
lot.
weeks of
I,
football.
I've been saying that since week one, and I mean, like Malik Neighbors, some people were trying to make a case. A lot of people were. I can still make a case for that, but he just got injured. Jaden Daniels just looks so poised and mature in that pocket, like I previously said.
Back-to-back good weeks for Caleb, though.
I'm not gonna lie, you're getting me on that one. You're getting me on that one. Caleb looked lights out. To be fair, he was playing against the fucking Panthers.
Yeah.
But yeah, the week previously he also looked pretty good. I mean, yeah, he's looking better every week, honestly. So it'll be interesting to see how his
yeah, I
season
don't
plays
know.
out.
Did they lose?
No, they won.
They
Chicago
won, yeah.
They
There's
won
one.
by a lot. By a lot. It was like 30-6, I think.
I know their defense gave me
Something
16 fantasy points.
Yeah, their defense is really good. Right now, a lot of these books have Vegas has it at Jaden Daniels is minus 230, minus 250 to be a rookie of the year. So essentially a lock in terms of Vegas. Minus 250. That's high after 5 weeks, I think, for a guy that was plus 130 preseason.
That
Jaden
is
Daniels
high,
looks
but
good, but
he's 4-1. He's looking like the best quarterback in the league right now.
can a rookie win
Argue,
MVP?
I don't, in my eyes, I don't think it's ever been done.
It hasn't.
So yeah, no, I don't think so.
Who MVP?
Rookie for
Jaden
MVP.
Daniels.
Oh, I think that's happened before.
Jim
No.
Brown in
It hasn't
1957.
the MLB.
says.
I don't know.
Jim Brown did it, and I like Eduardo with his chat GPT. This is good.
Damn,
Just,
bro.
That was Google. That was
that's-
Google. Shout out Google.
Dude, keep this shit going. Just keep it
Shout
going.
out
Hey,
Google.
Jim
quick
Brown
with
in
it,
what
man.
year? Yeah, what year was that? Say that again.
57. Jim
That's
Brown.
before
James
the
Brown?
Cowboys
Jim Brown.
were even
No
a
other rookie has
franchise.
won though. No other rookie has
That's
won.
before they threw the ball more than 20 yards downfield.
1957. They had rubber helmets.
Jeez, they're fucking throwing pickleballs at them.
Yeah, what was it offensive game plan in 1957? Like, yeah, just go get him, boys.
Don't get a concussion.
Did they know what concussions were back then? I don't think they did.
Our players were dying on the field getting carted off. Not even making news headlines.
And I don't even think they understood why. I think they just died and just moved on. Like I don't think people like put it together.
Bro
It
got
was because
tackled,
of
started
football.
having a seizure. They were like, all right, sub him out.
They were
Yeah, they're
smoking
just like,
cigars
wow.
mid-play.
Yeah.
They had the cigar in their mouth, ball in the arm.
What is the best era of football? We have 2000s to 2010s. No name for that. we'll call it the liberals the last decade, I think. We'll call that liberal football. And you have like 70s to 90s, we'll call that like Coke football. And then everything before Vietnam.
Then the
Everything
2000s,
before
the
now.
damn
Yeah.
Percocet era.
I feel like
I think before we weren't
Coke
back from
era.
war for like 20 years, they didn't have enough time to get good at football. But
What
once they
year? What was
did,
that?
they turned that into their war.
I
You
feel
guys
like
didn't.
Coke
Who?
era
What year was
was
that?
the way.
You guys didn't see that one shit. Where Aaron
Talmond, what'd you
Rodgers
say?
admitted that he fucking used to play on Percocets.
I saw that. I did see that. Percocet Aaron Rodgers.
He's
Probably
like,
What'd you say
yeah.
though, Talmond? What era? What time frame?
just what you were saying. The Coke era was just the first time of being really good at football era.
Yeah, was that
But
prime football I'm saying?
Yeah, that was like the 70s, 80s.
Was
Same,
Mike
maybe
in
That was
there?
like the
Coke
90s.
more
Like
like
90s.
last thing they cared about was
Yeah, it
safety
was
on a
90. That's what I'm saying. Michael Irvin was stabbing people in the locker room over haircuts. We don't have that kind of drive anymore. There's no passion for the game. There's no ambition.
Scripted.
Yeah,
It's
I
in the
feel like the
same like
league's way
tax thing
too
as
soft.
WWE.
What was that
Yeah,
one win?
bring
I forgot what team just won, and they were like, "This is the best." Like the coach, they caught the coach saying that. I forgot what the fuck.
Alabama.
Yeah,
I
there
think
you
he's
go.
talking about
Yeah,
Alabama losing.
he was like, "This is the
Yeah,
best unscripted
probably.
shit." Yep,
Yeah.
literally. Yeah, it was Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Vanderbilt
They,
coach exposes the system that sports are rigged.
yeah, they were
That's what
they
brings
caught
it
him on the
down.
fucking on camera saying it, and then the
Get him in
camera
the
cut
Diddy
away.
trial. No,
Bro,
that sucks.
he's gonna end up being a college fucking football player like Halberg. I can't remember what is it? The 49ers old coach went to college
Harbaugh?
football. Didn't he
Harbaugh?
come back?
Harbaugh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jim
Harbaugh.
Harmenbar,
Yeah,
Hamburger.
yeah. Yeah, he's with the Chargers. Okay. But yeah, Bills Texans. CJ looks good. I don't know, I just feel like they're stuttering a little bit, man. Texans are stuttering. Josh Allen's not looking as good as I thought he would.
I feel like you have to keep in mind though they're missing Joe Mixon and Nico
That's fair.
Collins got injured in the first half. I mean,
Exactly.
in my opinion, I think the Texans look great. I think Stroud he had a couple picks that was shaky.
He just looks a little uncomfortable to me. That's the only thing that's deterring.
I feel like he's looking uncomfortable because he has no run game and he lost Nico Collins.
Yeah. But even before
But
Nico goes down.
yeah, that's fair. I feel like Joe could be a reason for that. Also, shout out to the fucking Bills play calling for shitting up that game.
Yeah.
Literally lost the game for them. I
Yeah.
think that the Bills are probably gonna have a similar year to years they've had in the past. Honestly,
Is
I
this a
think the
poverty Bills year?
offense. I said that going into the year, then they came out so hot, and now they look pretty much how I thought they would. And honestly, I think from here they're kind of cooked. I mean, Shakir's injured. They have no other they don't really have any receivers. Josh Allen can only do so much. Their defense looks all right, and their coaching also looks mediocre. So I don't know. I think also Josh Allen has to make a stronger case for MVP to even get that from Lamar right now. But
I just don't think he has the supporting cast to do that. Lamar's too good right now. Derrick Henry just won that award.
I mean, yeah,
Josh
but
Allen
it's not like
doesn't have the
Lamar
cast.
has. I mean, Lamar has Derrick Henry, yeah. But aside from Derrick Henry, what does Lamar have? Zay Flowers.
That's fair. But Derrick Henry just is that has worked so beautifully in that offense.
That's valid. That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, you give Josh Allen Derrick Henry. What are we
That's
saying
fair.
there?
I don't know how he does in that cold though. But yeah, I mean, I'm still taking the buy on the Texans all the way, and
Texans Super Bowl still.
still saying Texans Super Bowl. Although that's only if Patrick Mahomes gets injured though, because honestly, God damn it, the Chiefs look so unstoppable every week.
I think Steve just it's really just the defense. I think at this point because the offense doesn't look too convincing in any. Like Pat looks good.
Pat looks mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not Pat. It's not the Pat we know. But shout out to Juju, man.
I mean,
Shout out to Juju Smith.
Who's he gonna really be? Juju had a great, yeah. He's fucking he did his thing. But who is he gonna throw it to? He has Travis Kelce as his main man. Like he needs to get used to having someone again, like it's just I feel like he feels uncomfortable with who he's throwing to. He has Travis Kelce and what Rashee Rice is out now. So what get familiar with Juju. He has no Isaiah Pacheco. He can't lean on the run game. Like I
You
just feel
got
like he's
Kareem
very
Hunt.
vulnerable.
I was about to
Kareem
say
Hunt
Kareem
just
had a
ran
good
for 100
game.
yards. Yeah.
I was about to say Kareem
Yeah,
had a good
yeah,
week.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know.
I see what you mean.
I feel like they're pretenders. I don't know because they should have at least lost 2 games earlier this season. If it wasn't for Isaiah likely wearing a fucking shoe size bigger, the fucking Baltimore should have fucking won that game. And then there was one recently where a team I forgot which game it was where Kansas City didn't win that game. Fucking the other team lost it. I don't know. I'm not feeling the same about the Chiefs this year.
Pretenders.
Yeah.
The defense is too good, I think. The defense is
Yeah.
too good. That
Their
It's
defense is
awesome.
defense is
phenomenal.
astonishing. Their quarterback is so mature and just so clutch. I mean, I hate to be that guy. I'm not a Mahomes rider at all. I don't like Mahomes that much, but to be fair though, I just don't see anybody beating them unless he's injured.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to say. That's what I'm saying. Every year we write off the Chiefs and say the Chiefs aren't going to do it, but then February's back and it's the Chiefs again. But
Bunch of
Rashi's
bullshit.
out. Rashi being out, man. That's a big
He's gonna get Rashi back is the thing.
through Juju or what?
No, no, I'm just saying like Arashi will eventually come back,
But I'm saying
and
this
he'll be
season.
able. Yeah, like within the season, he lost Hollywood Brown for the season. Rashi being out hurts my fantasy team,
Me
but does it hurt
too.
the
Me too
Chiefs
in both
franchise
leagues.
that much? Yeah, it hurts me in 2 leagues too. I'm in five, which is crazy. Um, but I I think that Mahomes will be able to hold out until he gets back, until him and Pacheco get back.
I think Rashi's
Um,
done. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news,
Yeah, he's
but
done for the season.
yeah, I don't think Rashi's coming back. I think he's done.
okay, no, he might be done. I'm not gonna lie, he might be done.
Yeah,
He
he's
might be
done, bro.
done.
He's
That
done.
tweet came out. That tweet came out today. That what's the NFL reporter? Schefter. Schefter put it out.
Schefter said he's out for the year.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's done for. He's not good.
yeah. They said he's having surgery on Tuesday.
Yeah, just drop him, man.
Yeah, I draw. It's time. I think we got to do it. We'll do
I
it
gotta
together,
drop him.
Xander.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
do it
do it
together.
together. Honestly,
Yeah, because
that's so sad.
it's yeah. I don't think Rashi's coming back. It was so bad. Rashi would have been the best wide receiver in football this season.
Yeah,
Look at Juju. Look at Juju. 7 catches,
So what, you think
130.
you think Kansas is just gonna take it home again? Or what do you think?
honestly, with no Rashi, no Hollywood Brown,
Baltimore.
no, there's no way they do it with fucking Juju, bro. If they
Baltimore?
He's probably going to do it. That's the crazy thing about Kansas City and Pat is every year
no,
like there's no
literally,
way. There's no
bro,
way.
if he does it with, there's
Like
no
it's
way, bro.
Juju and Trav. We're gonna do this whole
Bro,
fucking
if
thing
he does it
again.
with Juju and Trav, he's the goat over Brady. I'll say
I
it.
think so, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Um,
But that
but no, yeah,
defense, I'm telling you,
give me the Texans or Ravens.
give me Baltimore. Baltimore. If you replay, I don't. Talmond left, but if you replay Baltimore, Kansas City from last season, that AFC Championship game, but with this year's teams, give me Baltimore 2,000 times out of 2,000.
I agree with that. I agree.
The AFC Championships
That's
games
an
in
amazing take.
Baltimore,
But I mean, dude, right now the Chiefs are 5-0. The Ravens are 3-2. So it's not looking like it's gonna be in fucking Baltimore.
but I agree with Mikey a little bit. I think the Chiefs are contenders. Isaiah Likely's shoe size. There's been a little hiccup. There's been hiccups through the weeks. Who'd they play week 2? We're both blank.
No, no, no. I agree with that too.
What
They
was the
should have lost to the
controversy week 2?
Bengals. The
The Bengals.
Bengals,
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
The
pass
PI.
interference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also there was something else that happened again.
The Chargers. The Chargers just suck. There's nothing really went on.
Yeah, the Chargers are just ass. But at the end of the day, though, they're still 5-0. Like, yeah, there are all these mishaps on like they should be like fucking 1-4, but they're 5-0. So,
That's a
um,
reality. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
you're
say
right.
yeah,
I don't understand how the fuck they are 5-0, but they are. Yeah. Should at least be
I
like
think they're pretenders a little bit. I agree with you to
yeah,
some
they
to
should at
some
least be
extent.
3-2 or 4-1, but they are 5 and
okay.
0.
The reason I'm saying they're not pretenders is because it's like give them the best record in the AFC. Who the fuck is gonna beat them at Arrowhead or jihad, whatever you call it.
Baltimore.
Like in
Baltimore.
Kansas City.
Yes. 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 But it's contingent on Derrick Henry. Can Derrick Henry go this long?
Yeah.
Can
I don't know
Derrick
if he's
Henry go a
making. I
year?
don't know if he's making it till fucking late January.
That's what I'm saying. If Derrick Henry's on the field in January, in Kansas City, give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I agree. That's fair. That's
Give me
fair.
Baltimore. Give me Baltimore. Baltimore out of the AFC. I think Baltimore's going to win the Super Bowl this year. It's reaching a point where I don't think we can argue with that.
I'm still standing on the Texans.
Mikey, as a fellow Texans buyer,
Um, I, I would say Niners all the way. But other than that, I mean, I would just say Baltimore. Baltimore Texans. Baltimore. Baltimore beats Texans, yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm still like Texans could go all the way if somehow fucking Derrick Henry stubs his left toe or fucking some bullshit, dude, you know?
Something
Like
always happens.
yeah,
If
something
Texan,
bound to happen with it's I mean,
I got you with a Texans and Ravens prediction. 23-20 Texans.
That's what they just did to Buffalo.
But
Any
no, I'm
facts?
just
Can
saying
you
if
hit
they
us with
play
some
against each
facts?
other.
wait, do the Texans play Baltimore this year?
Quick,
No, I'm
Eduardo,
just saying
quick.
if
You
they
have
They
play.
1 second
do.
to answer.
They do play each other this year. My boy's going to that game. He just went to the Bills game this weekend too.
Texans
The
play
Texans.
Baltimore? What week is
Yeah,
that?
they play him. I think it's in like it's on thanks no, I think it's on Chris.
All right, well,
Well,
that's my prediction. That's my prediction. 23-20 Texans.
when is
On
that game?
Christmas? It's on Christmas?
No, it's not on Christmas. Hold up.
Texans gonna take it with a strong defense. Come on.
Oh, it is on Christmas. I was right. Yeah, it is on Christmas.
That's going to be a good game.
It's on
Is it in
Netflix. What the
Baltimore?
fuck?
What?
Nah, it's in Houston.
It's in Houston. On Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah,
CJ Stroud's gonna be passing it to Collins.
Hit us with
in
some facts,
Houston.
Eduardo.
In
What?
Houston on Netflix on Christmas is crazy.
Give me Lamar Jackson.
I'm telling you, the Texans are taking it. It's in
All these
Houston.
Nah,
theatrics. Give
nah.
me
Hey,
Lamar.
give me CJ Stroud, bro.
23-20. That's gonna be the end of game
Hey,
number.
the Texans are undefeated when my boy goes to the games, and he's gone for like his whole life. So yeah, give me give me the Texans. They don't lose
Give
when
me
Jag goes to
Baltimore.
the games.
Give me Lamar
23
Jackson.
23
Get this
20.
Jack nonsense out of here. I don't give a damn if Jack's at the game. Give me Lamar Jackson. Jack is not Lamar Jackson.
A full healthy Texans and a full healthy
Mark,
Baltimore.
I bet. Let's bet. Let's bet. No, never mind.
He's gonna be like Houston Santa Claus, bro.
No, get the fuck out of here.
This
Jack
is
is
this is
not
the
Lamar
Ravens.
Jackson.
This is the Ravens and Texans prediction. Lamar Jackson's gonna throw to Mark Andrews for the first game touchdown, but they're gonna lose 23-20. Feel me? Because CJ Stroud gonna catch up with Nico Collins, and they're gonna take the lead in like the third quarter.
I'll
Watch.
take that.
That's a valid take.
Baltimore's gonna be up till
Why'd you
like
turn your
about the third.
camera off, Eduardo?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. But who wins the game? So Nico Collins and CJ Stroud in the third.
I told
What
you.
happened
I
in the
told
fifth?
you. I take Texans. Texans gonna win 23-20.
I'm the only one in here with Baltimore. I'll stand on that, like Paul Revere. Oh shit, we're running out of time again. We're running out of time again. God damn. All right, gentlemen,
That
we have
Ravens
10
one.
minutes. We have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes.
That's my prediction, though. That's my prediction.
Packers, Rams. Jordan Love
They're gonna
looks
be
good.
they're gonna be losing up to like the third quarter, and then they're gonna start passing.
Okay,
it a
let's
lot
just do
more.
biggest buyers. Biggest buyers closing out the NFL week. Biggest buyers, biggest sellers
Biggest buyer,
Biggest-
after
biggest.
5 weeks.
Okay. I had a thing on Pittman, you know, when Anthony Richardson, but now with there
He's got cricket mobile.
Pierce.
He's got cricket.
Hello?
He's got boost. Go ahead.
Is it
You're back. You're back. We're back.
I said Michael Pittman, Joe Flacco, they have a great connection going on there. Alec Pierce, he was fucking balling out over there too. I say buy on Pittman.
Buy on Indianapolis as a whole or
Well,
just Pittman?
Pittman. Buy on Indianapolis with Joe Flacco there. Yeah, I'll take that. Buy on
But
buy on
who's your?
Indianapolis with Joe Flacco.
Buy on Indy with Joe Flacco is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that would do.
That's a crazy take,
Like,
bro.
I don't
no,
know
but like,
about that one.
wait. I
All
mean,
right,
buy.
all
Okay,
right,
look,
I
I'm saying
respect it. I
like
respect it. I respect it.
not for fucking not for no fucking Super Bowl or anything like that. I'm saying like they're a good team. I like they're gonna be a great team. Yeah,
Just
I'm
to
not saying
tune
no
in on
fucking Super
Sunday.
Bowl
Just to tune
or
in on
fucking
Sunday.
anything like that.
Just to tune in on Sunday,
Yeah.
team. Keep it like the fourth team in the NFL box.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
worry
sure.
about the other teams throwing the Indianapolis. I can see that. But who's your biggest buyer, like as the whole after the week?
Like, what do you mean biggest buyer for what? Fucking
Like you
playoffs,
watch
Super Bowl? Like,
you watch yeah, okay, you watch week 5. You've watched the first 4 weeks. You watch week 5. Like who's coming out of week 5 and you're the like highest on? If you had to put everything on a team after 5 weeks, and
Baltimore.
then the
Yeah.
opposite, Baltimore. Thank you, I agree with you. And then you had to sell everything, but sell all your stock on who?
I'm gonna sell stock
Jeez.
on who?
What am I, Wall Street? No.
Okay. Thanks, Eduardo. Right, Xander, who's your buyers?
Well,
Who's your
definitely
buyer?
not fucking Baltimore, considering the fact that they won off of McPherson missing a fucking field goal.
Did McPherson miss or did the holder drop it?
The holder dropped it like shit.
Well,
Uh,
then,
yeah, the holder cannot hold balls to save his life. Maybe I should go
Get
put
wrecked.
mine in his hands while he sleeps. Get some
Yeah.
reps in.
It's a shame that Diddy
Um,
just went down too. That
I
probably
know
would've
he
got
could have
some
got it. He could have got him
detractors.
right. That's probably what got him
Yeah.
tweaking. Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude! Diddy goes down and all the NFL holders go down with him. That's
his hands
horrible.
started shaking.
That's horrible.
Literally.
That's
They're
horrible.
not getting the amount of ball touches per week they
That's
should
not
be.
good. That's not good. We got to figure that out immediately.
Need more ball touches.
Figure
But
it
yeah,
out.
buyers for the week. Honestly, not Super Bowl worthy, but honestly, I'm buying the Bengals. 3 straight games, 30 plus points. I know that they're 1-4, but I think they're going to turn that around real fast.
Underdogs, if you will.
Yeah,
Wow.
I feel like they're not even like in a. I mean, their record is 1-4. Yeah, but I don't think they're in that much of an underdog position. Just
And why
due
would you
to
buy?
their offense,
They just don't
because they're
look
one and
good.
four. I mean, they're 1-4. So right now they're in a position
How
to
many
buy.
yards has Joe Burrow gone for this year? Not after catch.
I have no. That's a tough stat to
He
pull.
just got cigarette smoking me.
What? How many yards has
Exactly.
How
The
many yards
Bengals are
has
ass.
Joe Burrow gone for before yards after catch?
We'll say at least 500.
How many
Is it
what?
fair?
What'd you say?
How many yards has Joe Burrow gone for before the catch, or at
He
the
has
point of the catch?
1370, so 500 minimum. I'd say is pretty reasonable.
That's fair. Half and half. I like that. That's fair. Any sellers for the week, Mikey? You have sellers? Any team you're just sell the house on, get rid of it?
Not off the dome. Rams.
I got 3 off the top of my head.
Fucking Rams. I'm not like I don't sell the Rams,
Sell
bro.
the Saints. Sell the fucking
like that.
Saints.
I like that. I think they were pretenders though, so I don't know if we were buying to begin with. But to anybody that was, I like that. Any prospective Saints buyers, it's a good move. But before we run out of time, before liberal Joe Biden shuts us down, we're gonna my buyers and sellers. Buy Baltimore. Baltimore's gonna win the Super Bowl. Sell the
I think
Cowboys.
that.
I can't believe I even for a moment preached
That
the
was
Dallas
ridiculous.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I've
Even
apologized
as a
already.
Cowboys fan, I didn't
Why
know
would
what
you
you were
ever
saying.
fucking vouch for
Yeah.
some Cowboys?
I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Sometimes you think you have it, and sometimes you just don't. I did
I'm
it.
not that kept up with
Cowboys suck.
football right now, but even I know.
Dak showed up,
Cowboys,
won the
no,
game,
no.
but Cowboys aren't it. The team looks not good. Why do we not give CD the ball in the second half? Doesn't make any sense to me. We just
I'm gonna
stopped
have
giving
to
CD
play.
the ball. Coming out of halftime, they're just like, CD. They might as well just leave him in the locker room. There's no point in CD even just coming out for the second half. My biggest
Leave
buyer
them in
after
the
the week,
locker
though,
room.
yeah, just tell
Fucking be a
CD, just
bench.
clock out after 2 quarters. But my biggest buyer, here we go. It's gonna be the New England Patriots. It's gonna be the New England Patriots. It's gonna
Your
be.
podcast, Sports Talk, September.
It's
What is
gonna
this?
be the New England Patriots.
Why?
You put Drake May in that game against Miami, and the Patriots win that game. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Monday, Sports Talk.
1,000%. 1,000%. It's gonna be the New England Patriots. You put Drake May in this system right now. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. You got to admit, I got to give it to the Buyers. Jabril Peppers just got arrested for domestic violence and drug possession. So
Well, there you go.
losing your safety, that's going to hurt us. Apparently, his lawyer already came out and said, I don't know, horrible situation on both sides, obviously. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens with the
Jabril's
trial.
fucked.
The lawyer said there's very verbatim, just the state of the lawyer. He said there's very clear, like verbatim. He said this, very clear evidence, like on video, that is going to help. But who knows? I mean, if you're even being accused of that to begin with, you probably did some shady shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way you're getting fucking
Yeah, the girlfriend
misaccused
said
for
he
that.
was strangling her, and yeah, he's fucked.
He's
Coke
fucked.
possession, yeah,
It's that
the coke
CTE.
possession. But it's not a Bill Belichick locker room, so who knows? Who
It's that
knows?
CTE.
Bill, maybe he does. I mean, he's wearing the Guardian cap. Maybe he was aware of it and was just trying to diminish the results. But that's a bad situation. Bad situation. Not good. But I still have the Patriots. Still give me the Pats. Still give me the Pats. Still give me the Pats.
Are they making those little pads over the helmets mandatory soon or no?
No, only Jabril was wearing one though. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Well, those are just like to minimize like your impact, because no one wants to get freaking brain damage, obviously.
And I think that we're far and beyond that in the NFL.
Did y'all see
It's like
that
trying to stop a
Antonio Brown?
rainstorm with a piece of paper. What?
Real quick, did y'all see that Antonio Brown interview? He was talking
No.
about, oh my God, it was sad. They said if there's any quarterback that you want to catch a touchdown from, who would it be? And he said, I'm trying to catch a nut on everything. That's what he said. That's what he said.
He said
Let's
he's
get
trying to
him on
what?
Porch Talk.
He said nothing. He just said some crazy shit. Like if you want to look up CTE, just watch Antonio Brown interviews. Like that's
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
get
yeah, I
Antonio Brown on Porch Talk. Somebody make
That
that
would
happen.
actually be a great addition to the team.
Nightly Antonio Brown segment. Let's get it. Let's get it. Antonio Brown, if you're out there, we support it.
Yes, sir.
Porch Talk has a seat for you.
AB, I want to go bitch for bitch with you.
Porch Talk has a seat. Ashton Janty, Porch Talk has a seat. Who else? Who else does Porch Talk have a seat for? Randy Moss. Yeah, everybody.
Drake May.
Yeah.
Drake
Ocho
May,
Cinco.
100%. Ocho, your cousins, mothers, aunts, uncles. Everybody's allowed. Porch Talk is for the people. Bring on everybody.
Mhm.
But that's going to conclude it, I think.
Yeah.
That's going to call it, gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. October 7th has come to a close. Eduardo, special guest. Hopefully a
Yes, sir.
continuing guest. Hopefully a reoccurring guest.
I'll watch
Thank you to
this
Xander.
next week's and
Xander-
be more on it.
Any closing remarks, Xander?
No, except for Cowboys still got a shot, Go
No.
boys.
Cut his mic. That's where it ends. Buenos noches, everybody.
Buenas noches.